The silly Zephyr noise is the best way to start the stream day. Hello. Good evening. I'm your hostess with the mostest. I am Zephyr. Good to see you guys. Again. And again, thank you very much for being patient with me. Thank you for being patient with the quick times with the quick schedule swap. I don't feel bad because I know when to put my health in consideration when I know I can't be underneath the lights. My headache is long past. It was just a very nasty one that started on like the front of the old brain, and then it started just to move its way around. I'm just like, and I know I'm not cut out for streaming tonight because that hurts. It's not as bad as the one from last year though, where it's like I was actually physically sick. But yeah, I'm back. I'm fine. I only needed the day particular. That's why I'm so happy I have my. That's why I'm so happy I have my flexi stream schedule. It's what I like to call it. So that way it's like if I have to stream something or move something to a different date, it's like I can just lightly nudge that to a different side. Except for if it's a collab. The collab is usually like always 100% needing to be rescheduled because then I feel like I'm interfering with other people's time. But yay, we're back. We're back. We're cozy. I'm cozy. It was really cold today, and I'm just vibing. It was like ungodly cold today. I was just like, I don't want to be outside. It was the kind of cold that's like I just don't want to be outside. I want to be in my house drinking hot chocolate or tea and just chilling. I was gonna say, hopefully I wasn't like completely muted the entire time. That would have been embarrassing. I don't have a lot to talk about today, I don't think. I don't really know. I think I'm just kind of vibing today. And I'll be honest, because of the Hoyo Fair, I'm going to jingle jangle the keys and I'm going to speak on my hyperfixation brain cells. I was watching some of the Hoyo Fair stuff and I have been like absolutely obsessed with Puffball. It's so cute. I've been absolutely like mind-numbingly obsessed with Puffball. It's also because it's got aventurine in it and I am absolutely crazy obsessed. It's so cute. It makes me smile. It's one of my hyperfixation things. But yeah, I don't really have a lot I need to talk about today. I think I can just switch over to game time. I vaguely remember what happened last time because it's only been like a week. I know. No. Yeah, it's only been like a little bit over a week. I just have this very, very vague memory of struggling a little bit during that entire trial because I forget I'm facing against Francesca von Karma. Or Francesca von Karma, excuse me. Wording. Anyway. Sorry, I thought I heard something. One sec. Sorry about that. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. But yes, I just remembered last time I played Phoenix Wright, we were against Francesca von Karma in the courtroom for the first time. I was struggling with my German accent, which was not very easy. And then we got off. We were given like an extra bonus day to work because I forgot the reason why, but we'll get into that here in just a second. Give me a few minutes. Do not mind the darkness. Do not mind the darkness. I will take. It will just take like me. Take it. I cannot speak anymore. I think my brain cells are like slightly fried. Let me go ahead. Ignore the darkness. It is only temporary. Let's, because I know how silly this entire setup is. Why couldn't they have optimized the Steam version just a little bit better when they decided to release it? So that way, if I had to click out of the screen, it would run better, or it wouldn't like have an issue with my dual screens. That's the problem I'm coming across with it. It's like, it's not the fact that it's like it shrinks down or anything. It's just the fact of why does it mess up with my monitors? There we go. Yeah, ignore the fact that it's tiny in the corner. Give it 2 seconds. It'll pop back up. There we go. Update. Oh, it's just update notes. Okay. I was not paying attention to that. I did not expect Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney to have update notes. I forgot to turn on the audio too. There we go. Continue. Reading for Turnabout Part 3 Investigation. Oh, this safe? Yes, please. June 21st, 2, 3. Sorry, I keep hearing things and my brain keeps getting distracted. June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Karain Village. It's Pearly! And the birds are back. The birds. Why have the birds returned? The evil little mother. Ah, birds. I do need to turn up the volume of my own headphones, I think. Why are these birds back? I thought I was rid of these damn things. Why did the birds come back, precious? Okay, I gotta get back into narration mode. Who would think that like being away for like 5-ish days would have caused me to get that out of the loop when it comes to speaking? Anyway. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Mr. Nick. Oh yeah, because we took the, what was it, 2-hour train ride back into Karayan Village. I remember the bird sound effect tricked my friend into thinking I was doing it to troll. No, these birds are evil. Why do they exist? They get better with their sound. They get better with their sound design, but like, these birds are menaces to society. You're welcome. I had to come and look at a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. God, I still cannot imagine that she came down the mountain, what is essentially like a 2-hour bus ride. It is a God knows how long of a walk for her. I feel like it'd be almost like a 6-hour run, depending on like how fast her little legs can carry her. Although then again, Pearl is like apparently very crazy strong. Excuse me. I thought about this a little. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man. She definitely didn't. Yes, of course. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. She's doing so good. We protect Pearls at all costs, in my personal opinion. We do not defend the Pearl from the actual movie Pearl. Hehehe. Because this version of this Pearl does not commit murder. Oh, I see. How goes? It goes. Thank you. We just started. We just started after like a little bit of like a couple minute preamble. No, you cannot yeet the child. How dare! You will not yeet this child. Ah! I will send thee to the Shadow Realm. Anyway. Yeah, it goes well. My headache has long since passed. I feel like a lot better. I wonder what's wrong. She seems sad. Well, the best thing we gotta do is talk to the Pearl. Her theme song is so cute. Day's trial. So, what did you think of your first trial? I feel so weird that we're asking a child this, but oh well. I was really surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh yeah, she hasn't been around like a lot of people. Oh. And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so damn, Phoenix! Damn! Phoenix coming out swinging. And then that snobby woman with the ruffly clothes. Francesca von Karma, baby! Everyone's favorite. Roughly. Oh, she means Francisca. I'm going to mess up her name a few times because my brain cells are silly. It's Francesca von Karma? Or Francesca? I think it's Francesca von Karma. She had such a bad attitude. She acted like she had already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. She's so sweet. I love Pearl. I wouldn't miss tomorrow's trial for the world. Prosecutors. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer. A prosecutor, so her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. God. It still reminds me so much of like... was this one released on the DS or was this one released on the Advance? I think this one was still technically during the Advance era. Let me check. When did this come out? I feel like all three of these came out during the Game Boy Advance era. I just want to fact check. We can listen to the fun tinny music for just a couple of seconds. Yep, it did. Okay, so it did release on the Game Boy Advance, so it was still a little bit of a time back then, because all I remember is that Case 5 in the first game was actually released just due to the fact that they were remaking them for the DS's. They don't care if someone's innocent, all they care about is if they win. That's terrible! But she's really a good prosecutor with a heart on the inside, right? She's not Edgeworth, sweetheart. I'm sorry. Sweetheart, I hate to say this. She is not Edgeworth. She is not the character that is possibly going to be married to Phoenix Wright at the end of the day. What? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Dude, what about... Insert shipping joke number XYZ. I forgot what count we were on. I should have kept a count. I really should have kept a count of like how many Phoenix Wright X Edgeworth jokes I was going to make. I feel like I made a lot of them during the first game, and now this one's just like made me yell silly about it. It's like, yeah, but you forgot about your ex soon-to-be boyfriend in the future. Sorry, I can't help myself. This is like one of those rare cases that I think the ship has a lot of potential of it's headcanon enough to a point where it feels like it can also be canon at the same time if you thought about it. Well, he might have become oh, hey, there we go. Hey, I was just talking about him. Well, he might have become a good guy. Eventually. He? What are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about? Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? There you go. You got it. That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore. Phoenix, hasn't it only been like barely a year? Huh? He clutched it onto his foolish pride too fiercely and died for it. Phoenix! Oh, that's too bad. Phoenix! God, no wonder you're depressed right now. By the way. Yes? What is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything. Huh. Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? Oh. And also, how the hell did she come across the only key? Possibly the only key into the room? That Maya was supposed to be the only one who had said key? And on top of that, this key. Just when did she pick this up? Exactly. Earl's alibi. I just realized I never asked you what you were doing during the time of the crime. Earls, where were you and what were you doing when the murder happened? What was I doing? I wasn't doing anything. She's really bad at lying. You can whisper it to me. I won't tell anyone. Promise. Ah, shit. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah. Clear as day. I can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Do we have enough evidence for this? Let's see, do we have enough evidence? I think we do. Especially with the key. I feel like we do have enough evidence. If we don't, then we'll have to come back to this. You really won't tell me what you were doing at the time of the murder? If I need to explore, I'll explore, but yeah. I'm sorry. But with the Magatama, I can unlock your Cyclops, right? Yes, what should I do? Should I tell you what my secret is? If you just tell me, it would be easier for the both of us. I'm so nervous. Pearls is holding the key this whole case. I can feel it. Quite literally. Speaking of keys, this one turned out to be quite important, too. I didn't think it would literally be the key to today's trial, though. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we have to present the Magatama to her. Right. Right. I forgot how the method works. It's been a bit. Ching. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? Oh god, they really didn't, like, reset my... And you were at the Winding Way, correct? You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way. Yeah, because that's where we ran into her.
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know? Now, what was Pearls doing in the Winding Way? Was she trying to get rid of the key? In that time? Let's try present the key. Or maybe she just got lost? I have to back out. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Investigate and gather. Yeah, let's back out. Meditation room. So she was in the Winding Way, but the question is, what was she doing? And I really thought I had it, but then I realized, oh wait, no. If he's asking what she was doing there, then it's kind of clear that I do not have the evidence yet. June 21st, Pay Manor Meditation Room. It's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today. But I guess it's already over. Anything we can re-examine? Where the lays the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in the store was tempered, making it very solid. But I guess it wasn't strong enough to withstand Phoenix! The child's got hands. Yeah, she does. Pearl does not mess around when the time comes to it. Okay, no one's here. Guess we head over to the Winding Way since that's gonna be the only place we got. Hey, Manor Winding Way. Looks like there's no one here. And even though the weather is gorgeous today, it's raining inside my heart. Man, Phoenix, you are just sad today. Jeez. Oh, yeah, you can take a closer look at this. It's a really old urn. There are ashes of a person long dead inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Man, okay. Small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to tiny villages like this. Every family has to burn their own trash. Ew. I have smelled burning trash. It is not a pleasant sensation. Side room. Looks like the guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. Let's see. Let's move into here. The side room, maybe? Let's see, do we have anyone here? The bedding is all laid out today, too. Guess I'll leave them alone for now. Well, jeez. Wait, this wasn't here before, was it? Phoenix? I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Oh my god, Phoenix. Now, as someone who has watched Let's Plays of this, I technically do know who it was. It's just a matter of getting there. It's always the hard part. But it's like, the more I'm sitting here thinking about it, it's like, damn, some of those little tidbits of information are like right in front of you, Phoenix. Channeling chamber. Looks like the Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What's she doing? Looks like she's talking to a picture. Heyo. Yay! She's got demon eyes, apparently. Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious. But that picture you were just looking at... Oh, today was that event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Oh, yes, thank you. Madam's spooky as fuck. I am terribly sorry. I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement, and as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. I don't like you. You give me so many red flags. What happened? Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room when the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by Mystic Maya's side the entire time. I performed the spirit severing technique and held her in my arms afterwards. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did, however, that is all that occurred. I was really hoping for some new info. I suppose nothing happened in the end. Good sir, sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? Training. So do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course. However, and I assume both Maya and Pearls went through this training. Mr. Wright! Yes. Wow, she got really scared really fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant... Excuse me. I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? As far as we're aware, she does not have that much training. She's still small. Next question, please. Oh man, she really is a pain in the butt about this. And now I'm paying the ass if I was to, you know, say it in the normal context of an adult language. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. The master. Excuse me. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Dude, you should have put Mystic Maya at the start of it. Mystic Misty. She is a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago. Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. Wait, Misty was, was the one who failed in that channeling during the right. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? And that got foreboding really quickly. A person who's been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be appointed to the Crying Village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to become the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid. I must be imagining things. I thought she was laughing to herself a second there. I mean, she kinda can if you look at it quickly enough. Dang it, Phoenix, you are not Apollo. This is not the game yet. Let me see. Can I re-examine the space back here? There is some empty space behind the folding screen. The candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone back here at the time of the murder. Or was that or that's what Lotta testified to the court. Knew I should have taken a look. I always count on Lotta to make things hard. Folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. Lettering is fading too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Urain. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. You know, Phoenix, if we can get her free. Oak. Altar, whatever it is, feels very important. Mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. Some branches of a sacred tree. These are channeling. Yep. Okay, so is that all we can do? Can we present her with the key? This. Oh! Wait. Did I just stumble? This is the key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once! I can't. It's evidence, after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. Well, what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... I can't describe it. Ooh. Can we present to her the folding screen? There are 6 parts to the Crying Sacred Writings. To think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... Even if it was something that occurred during a channeling, it is an unforgivable act. Newspaper clipping. We don't really... What about the costume? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like this would happen to her. But we don't know that it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you ever listen to anyone other than yourself? Damn, okay. Hang on. What was this one? This one's the spoopy one, right? Yeah. Can we present her with this? That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture, it was taken without my express permission. I knew allowing a person like her from the Heartland into our country was a bad idea. You do realize that Heartland is a part of this country, right? Okay, I guess we'll just move back to the meditation room. And we move down to the winding way. Do I actually have the information and I'm just being silly about it? Let's go back to the side room again. Okay. Let's move back to the winding way. Maybe we did have something. Okay, so we probably do have the evidence. I'm just being very, very silly. Because I don't think we can advance without, you know, talking to Pearl. Here we go, Pearl. Forgive me for what I am about to do. Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How's that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something wrong, something right, won't you?
Yes.
Okay. Now then the murder was taking place, you were here, right? She was here at the Winding Way. That was correct. You were here, weren't you, in Pearls, in the Winding Way?
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you know... Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know? Now, what was Pearl... Was it that Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? Was she on her way to the side room? The newspaper clippings don't make much sense. Floor plans, crime scene... No. What was she specifically doing? She had the key, so I'm assuming it has something to do with the key, correct? Oh, nope. So...
I feel just a little better.
Huh?
You are a lawyer, but you're also just still a person after all.
I can't believe I have, like... Sorry, I'll get it right this time. I think I know what you were doing there. Maybe we have to actually talk to Maya. Yeah, I think we have to go... Okay, so let's go back. This is one of those weird cases where it's just like, it's all like a big hullabaloo mess of like backtracking and everything. Maya must still be in questioning. I'll be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later. Damn it. I feel... Am I missing something? Something in... No, it can't be anything in here. Case has had me out of the office most of the time. Come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my priority now. Okay. So let's go back to Karayan Village. I feel like that urn has something to do with it. Okay. Let's see. Can we get more information about what... Can we get more information about Pearl? Salmon... Lied. Can we present her with a profile? Maybe we can present... What was Pearl doing? Come to think of it, I don't believe I've seen my child today. Would you happen to know where she is, good sir? No, I wouldn't. Honestly, take one day off from training and it is nigh impossible to make it up. Good sir, I pray you are not teaching her some strange, fiendish things in her time off. Oh boy, here comes her anger. And here we have still a conversation too. Can we get some see if we can get some more information? What do you think about... Okay. She's not gonna really talk about that. Can you tell us about Maya? Good sir! When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya? Wow, that's what you're worried about? What? Wait, it's not like that at all. It is unforgivable. How? Why did she slap me? Okay, I'm guessing that these do not have anything to do with what she needs. Let's see. I don't think this one's gonna have a point. God, I missed the new maps. Let's see. He knows about the key. Hi, Bubba. Don't need to worry about giving the evidence. What about this knife? Okay, she's not gonna worry about that. Let's see. Can we present her these photos? And that is Mr. Kamaya before I apply the spirit severing technique. Okay. Nothing else has popped. Maybe I move back out. Like, it's gotta be something here on the winding way that I'm not catching. Plant garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. Is a bit small to walk around in. Well, that incinerator piques my curiosity. Then go towards the incinerator! Buddy, it's like... Yeah, it's like pulling teeth sometimes with these cases. Am I missing something? Let's go back into the side room again, I guess. Excuse me. Who am I talking to? There's no one here. I mean, there's a giant lump in there. Decorative wooden bear sculptures play attached to the base. Wright Village, the heart of channeling. What the? Oh yeah, they had a souvenir shop too. Guess that means it's easy to spot bears here. And for them to spot you. Ugh. Well, alcove, I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. It's storage space, but here it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. Okay. I'll try to see a real sliding door than this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Can we move to the courtyard? No, we can't. Just only go there. Maybe I just need to re-examine my... This urn is going to be my sticking point. I can already sense it. Because the back of my the back of my brain knows exactly what this urn is. But it's getting to the finish line, that's the problem. Because even Pearl isn't giving me much to go off of. 100 ways to save money. Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Yep. What was she... Because we don't have exactly what she could have been doing in the winding way specifically. Aya's fingerprints. I feel like I need to like talk to her until... Or do I go to the winding way? No, wait, not the winding way. Do I move? Go to this meditation room. Do I need to show Pearl something? Let's see. Can we present Pearl the key? How about this key, Pearls? You found it on the day of the murder, right?
Yes.
Now, where you found this key is very important. So please tell me, Pearls, where did you find this?
I found it in the incinerator.
There's what we needed. The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden?
The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek.
When was that?
It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic.
Okay, so that's what I needed. I needed to show Pearls the actual key.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Are you going to tell my mother?
Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did?
Yes, if she finds out I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking.
Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, alright? The incinerator, huh? That's a good place to search next. Quite literally, the answer was in front of my face. I was just too stubborn to take the most obvious point. You know what? That's a total Zephyr move. What am I talking about? Let's go back to the winding way. There we go. It was either the incinerator or it was going to be the vase. Or not the vase, the urn. June 21st, Fay Manor Winding Way. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Heyo? Oh, that cloth wasn't there before. Oh, looks like they noticed me. And they're running now. They're now running top speed towards me. Oh, hey. Like, you're that dentist guy. Oh, gods. Here we go. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like a real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you too. Dies a little inside. So what's up? You're all out of breath. Huh? Oh, you mean like I'm just totally happy and like totally excited to be here. Each time I speak these lines, I swear I like spit up a little bit of blood. I'd say Smash, but I get a feeling Goldfish is a higher IQ. Holy shit. Excited? Like, I mean, there's so many things to like see. It's like, oh, the real deal here. Oh, really? For example? Like that urn over there? Do you, like, know about it? Each time I have to do this Valley Girl accent, a part of me dies. I am not a Horcrux, unfortunately. I cannot do that to myself. I will die doing this, and this will haunt my dreams forevermore. All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. I mean, Beanie, you could do the smart thing and check it again! Sacred urn. There is some sort of legend connected to that with that urn. Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Huh. Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. I'm dying a little inside each time I do this. I hate it here. I'm doing this for you guys. You know me, I am not a professional voice actor, but still this voice was making me die a little on the inside. Because I knew what I was doing. I actually need some actual water. Ugh. I need like actual water, not like, just like soda. It's what are you talking about? Like, you know, Ami Faye's spirit. Ami Faye? Who's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows the lady that founded the Karai channeling technique was Mystic Ami. Sorry. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Kill me. Romantic, huh? Phoenix is having a bad day, and so am I. I swear, every time I'm around this woman, my brain cells die too. If that urn really is important as she says, it could be a vital clue. So what happened, Eenie? I want to ask you about the murder. Murder? Dr. Gray's remember? As if there was another one? Oh, that one. Like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Compilation of Zephyr suffering under this Valley Girl speak. As someone who writes regularly, or tries to, or like enjoys writing, doing something like this, just, yeah, this drives me nuts. Oh, but it was at the times they were doing things like this, so I can't really say I'm upset. Well, that's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this. Like, murder thing. Oh, yeah, you only introduced Dr. Gray to Karayan Village. No relation. Sure. Even if you were only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister, who died in that accident, was a nurse at his clinic. What do you say to that? Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do with, like, with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every lead I can. Oh. There we go. Double locks. Cyclocks? Like, what is it? Looks like I'm gonna need to something to pry your mouth open in this one. Okay, so we don't have anything for her yet. So can we... Yeah, examine. That's right. I got distracted for 5 minutes with this crazy person. Pearl says she found this key inside the incinerator. Guess I should take a look inside for myself. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. A tiny bit, but still. Cloth scrap, unburned remains found inside the garden incinerator. A small amount of blood is on it. Can we check again? So, someone tried to burn this. And the key was also found in there. I have the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? All I see are a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live with the space between the cracks. Looks like something's written on it. I am? Huh. Weird. Sacred urn added to the court record. I mean, I can understand what happened. I'm going to move, and I'm going to move into the meditation room, and I am going to hobble my happy butt into the channeling chamber. Because I have a feeling that the... Slide. Oh, slide it this way. And we present her with this urn and get more questions, get more answers out of it. Okay, no, we cannot pry anything more from her. I don't think. Not even the scrap. Nope. Fair enough. I just wanted to tease and check because never know. Move. Let's go back to Karayan Village. I feel like we may have something with Pearl. Maybe we could present her with this. I'm sure it is helpful in some way, but I'm still in training. I don't know anything about it. Really deeply sorry. No, it's okay. I'm showing you something to show anyways. Oh. Let's see, can we move and can we go to the detention center and see if Maya's around? Yay! Maya's free! Hell yeah! We can finally talk to Maya, thank God. Maya's our little help button. Get me away from the Valley Girl speak for like an hour.
Hey, Nick. I've been waiting.
She looks so helpless.
So, how was it? What did you find out?
Well, I found a few things.
Is it so bad that you can't even look me in the eye?
I just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise.
I'm sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, all I do is cause trouble.
Well, let's talk about today's trial, sweetheart. Let's get all the information out there. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean.
You were fantastic, Nick. Every time I thought our goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around.
You totally didn't have like a sorceress who needed to look up a guidebook a couple of times because answers were vague. No, no, not at all.
I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie.
Well, technically speaking, your first game actually got turned into a live action film and a Broadway and like a musical performance, if I remember correctly, in Japan. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on the trial. We're going to win this, Maya.
Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot at Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it?
Of course not. You're completely innocent.
If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in that room with the two of us. Right?
Well, did you check behind the folding screen?
I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there.
That's exactly what Lotta said too. I'm guilty.
Nick?
Yes?
Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray?
Because of something Mia told me.
My sis?
What did she tell you? Oh, right, because Pearls unintentionally contacted Mia. She said that the spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you.
Now that you mention it, wait, then I really am...
You are not the real murderer, at least in my eyes. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged.
Drugged?
I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray.
That's...
Oof. Honestly, yeah, that tracks. Pearl's alibi. I want to ask you something about Pearls.
Really? What about her?
No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder.
Huh? Well, wait, Nick. You don't think she did it, do you?
No, nothing like that.
She'd never do anything like that. You hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute and really great and cute.
I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she does. She is definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right?
Yeah.
The two of us. We were playing with her ball. A ball, huh? Looks like a dead end to me. No, it's not. Could be the reason the specific urn may have gotten like a lot of cracks in it, maybe? So about this ball. It's nothing really special. Just a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the channeling job that day.
Really loves to play with that ball.
She loves to play with that ball? Huh?
When she wants to get it, she always climbs right into the clothing box.
The clothing box? Oh, it's all coming together now.
Yeah. Pearlie's always hiding in there. You know, that side room? There's a clothing box there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you'll know what I'm talking about.
I'm accidentally biting my tongue in the process. The clothing box in the side room, huh? Yeah, this is why I was a little confused at first, because it's like, do we have enough information about what she was doing there in the Winding Way? I completely forgot there was like this whole entire like backtrack shenanigans that I had to... Ice Pearl's gone. Ah! Hey, wait! Please, Lotta. She ran off into the manor. And the birds have come back. The evil birds. Meditation room? Come on, Lotta. Let's have a talk. I'm not here to, like, oust you or anything. Or be mad. Lotta. Hey! I'm telling you, quit following me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You'll lay eyes on me and they'll turn to dust. Goodness sake. Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through, going into the side room. Hey, Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure I saw Lotta run in this direction, but it doesn't look like she's here. Ayo, wait. Huh? Wait, the ball was supposed to be in the box. Oh, it's cute, it's a steel samurai ball. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said it was always kept in the clothing box. So then what's it doing here on the floor? That's cute. She got a steel samurai ball for Pearl. The steel samurai addiction has begun. It's the clothing box where Pearl's ball is usually kept. I don't think it was an actual steel samurai ball in the original game. I think it was just a standard ball. Like, it was like a very, very standard one. Like, no print on it. I can't remember, because, of course, back then it was all Game Boy Advance graphics. Wonder what's inside. Ah! What? What were you doing in there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person. Just another piece of human trash. I needed a hole to crawl into. So you crawled into this clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh, man. Huh? There's a small hole in this clothing box. Oh, shit. And it's about 8 inches off the ground? That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then could this hole that looks like a bullet hole about 8 inches off the ground. Oh, snap. Lotta, can you come out of the box? I felt in my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. I think it's been a grown adult. Well, if she can be called an adult. Damn, Phoenix. Okay. Guess we'll just move. So we kind of have the evidence so far to talk to Pearl now. So, meditation room. Oh, hello? Did she crawl back into the box?
Oh, Mr. Nick. That person ran by here just now.
What person?
You know, the person with the fluffy cotton candy hair.
She means Lotta.
She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I?
I don't think that's quite what she's meant.
Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. I went on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me.
Oh. Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, so Lotta's just, like, long gone now. Lotta just, like, fuck this shit, I'm out. So, I guess we can... I feel like it's safe to assume we so far know everything we can, so... I've seen this knife before. Oh, wait. Really? Where?
My kitchen.
Oh. That's right, the knife belongs to the face.
I'll skin and cut up some apples for you later, Mr. Nick.
Just not the same knife, please. Okay, thanks. I love her, she's adorable. This is what I meant to do. This is what I meant to present to her. Was the Magatama. Pearl's alibi. Ooh, she looks a little bit more... Okay. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing. Guess what happened? How'd that sound? You can do that. Yes. Okay. So now when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? According to Maya, you were here the Winding Way. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way.
Wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry, not yet.
Oh man, alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you know what that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was Pearls doing in the Winding Way? She was playing with her ball at the time of the murder. You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know?
Off goes one luck. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah. I was playing with my ball.
Huh. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad?
What do you mean something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. Cracked all over. I have a feeling that maybe the ball struck the urn and fell. This urn. It's a village treasure, right? And the spirit of the founder of the crying technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye in this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess?
It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking.
How can you tell the urn's been broken?
Oh, did I not examine it fully? Oh, I didn't examine it fully. Okay. So let me... Wait. Can I open my court record with that before I do anything? Cracked and chipped. No, I can't examine it closer. Did I have to just represent it? The problem is I'd end up getting a game over. So let's move back out to the channeling chamber. Ooh, hello. Hey, Morgan. Yes, what is it? And must you be so noisy? We have a rule here. A hallway is not for running. Aha, she was probably running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask a question. Okay, anyway. Did you see Lotta come by here? That girl from the Heartland. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. Lotta, you sure know how to waste a man's time. So wait, do I have to move out to go find Lotta first?
Excuse me, Pearl.
Oh. More detention center? Whoa! Hi, Mia. Mia? Phoenix, it's good to see you. I was worried, so I thought I'd see how you were doing. You might have been caught on film again. There are certain risks that you have to take in life, or in my case, death. Anyway, how are you doing? Have you found anything useful? Only a little. What'd you miss? We've just been on the investigation path, and I've been getting, like, myself very, very lost and confused. Only a little. I think I'm slowly beginning to understand everything piece by piece. Everything will resolve itself by tomorrow, somehow. Ah, here we go. There's still a whole slew of questions for you to answer before the trial tomorrow. I mean, like, how did the real murderer get into the room and kill Dr. Gray? Yes. Also, when did the murderer enter the channeling chamber? You guys were all standing around in the front of the room after the channeling started. Which means that the murderer must have gone into that room before the channeling. That's what I think, in any case. But Maya's already said there wasn't anyone else in there. That's true. But if we can't figure out the murderer's movements... we're stuck like a beached whale. Ryan channeling technique? I never thought I'd see the day. Are you actually asking about spirit channeling? This case is all about spirit channeling. And I feel like I don't understand a thing about it. Well, that's only natural.
After all, spirit channeling isn't exactly an everyday thing, is it?
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The power to change your physical appearance into the person you're calling is something your ancestor mystic our ancestor mystic Ami Faye acquired. I've heard that name before. The Faye family was originally a family known for its service to the gods. When Mystic Ami was born, she was given a certain fate through her name. Because, you see, she was named after one of the Buddhas in Buddhism, Amitabha. Amitabha? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. To this day, her soul is still sealed in the crying sacred urn. It usually sits in the winding way and has her name on it.
Ayo.
Yeah. Aw, come on, Phoenix. It's just a fairy tale.
Are you saying that me being able to see you is just a fairy tale too?
Well, it's about time I left.
Mia!
We'll be in big trouble if the guard sees me here. Phoenix.
Yes, Chief?
There's still a lot of dirt left in this case. Once you think you gathered all the evidence, then come back.
Yes, Chief. Ah, damn it! Can we move back out into the winding way, maybe? Alright, let's see what we can do to crack this further. Because I don't think I can... present her with this. Oh yeah, she doesn't know what that is. Even though she literally spoke about it. I was just blatantly curious if she had any questions to ask about it. Let's see. Can we present her with these? Hey, you can't even present her with these news clippings like a normal person. Alright, let's see if we can crack her nutshell. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally.
Oh yeah. So, like, that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that.
Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident?
Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind?
14 patients died. Another person's accident. We're not supposed to be talking about Eni's, right? Another person's accident. Older sister Mimi died in a car accident. Died in a car accident. Wasn't she, like, in there? Parapsychology, older sister, Mimi died in a car accident. Let's get other more clues. Okay, I'm gonna pop out. What's frustrating is, like, I only have, like, one more shot. So, wait, hang on. What's my court record got? 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died in malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. This one talks about the falling asleep at the wheel. I don't think they had a specific other person. She doesn't talk about her sisters. So let's go back to the meditation room. I feel like we have to talk to Pearl at this point. Let's go hop back into the channeling chamber. Maybe... No? Can we talk to you more about something? Nope. Can we present to you maybe this urn, perhaps? She's still... I'm literally presenting to her, like, the one big thing of the urn, and it's like, nah, I don't know anything about that. Okay, so let's present her with the Magatama again. I think we have everything for Pearl. We just need to open it up a little further. Pearls alibi. Up. Okay, so she was here in the Winding Way, as we all know. She was in the Winding Way. Yep. You know that much. Lawyer. What was Pearl doing? She was playing with the ball in the Winding Way. Okay, she was playing with the ball. Playing with the ball. Then something happened. What do you mean? Nothing happened. When you're playing the ball, this happened. It happened to be that the urn got broken. This urn, this village's treasure, right? What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? Please don't tease me. You broke the sacred urn. The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd be really mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think in Bullseye. It's really old urn, isn't it? I guess. Although it's not weird to have a few cracks. Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn's been broken? We can't just toss this, can we? Chipped and cracked all over. I don't think we can prove it. Maybe we can't prove it yet. Do I have to go re-double check the incinerator again? I'm actually a little confuzzled. Staying with at the time of the murder. Let's pop back out again. Yeah. I'm actually like, either my brain is not wanting to work properly. It's actually very interesting that I'm actually a little bit more confused, but I think that's the good thing because it means I'm not like understanding literally everything. Salmon. Just making sure there's nothing else we can examine while we're in here. No. Okay. Let's check the court record. Do we have anyone else who had an accident? Mia, we don't worry about that. Detective Gumshoe, we don't worry about her. Died in a car accident. Do we reverse this on her and talk about Eni's accident? You know what? Let's save on this one real quick here. She wasn't sure about like whose accident she was talking about. 1 year ago, May 22nd, patients died in the malpractice at Gray's Surgical Clinic. We needed to like narrow down the who. Okay, so let me reread this context back to myself. Traffic accident. Like whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah, so like that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And like that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Eni just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. What about her own? Alright, let's change the topic then. How about tell me about a certain other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? If we're being fair, I do think that third cases all overall are a bit more tough, at least. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we're not even in the third case syndrome, which is hilarious. Okay, so profiles. Can we ask about her? Oh, shit! I want to ask about your own car accident. Oh, shit! Yeah, so that's a can of worms. Me?
Yes. So, oh wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? I think that's in the evidence, actually. Fell asleep at the wheel. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Oof. Mimi. Is it... I am... I feel like it would just be this newspaper clipping. Are we trying to, like, reverse psychology this on her? Yeah, I was trying to, but that didn't work. Close, but no cigar. Okay. I'm missing, like, 2 important pieces of information. I feel like I'm missing, like, 2 very, like, key portions of information. Oh, what if I moved into the channeling chamber and I asked about Mystic Ami? I wonder. Can we ask her about Mystic Ami, Ami Faye, because we have some... What do you think about this? Okay. Ma'am, you are just a peach. Do you... Mimi meanie? Older sister died at the wheel. Let's see. Let me check the Crying Village. It's empty now, so maybe if I examine the village, maybe we can find Lotta hanging around. Giant rock. Crying boulder. It's a big stone of spirits live in, or something like that. Rustic. Thatch roofs. The phone booth. Can't say fits well the area. Call police from this phone. Okay. I was just investigating to see if there was anything else. Why? Can we prove to Pearl that it was cracked and broken? Can I just... Okay, I'm blatantly curious. Do I have to just, like, re-show her the urn? I am blatantly curious. I was just supposed to re-show the urn, and I've been literally just fighting this. I'm blatantly curious now. I wonder. Okay. And we go back to the meditation room. Let's present this Pearl to... about this. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't supposed to show that to her. Winding way. Oh, I see. I see. That's why it was... That's why it's so blatantly confusing. We all know that Ami Faye's spirit is supposed to, like, be sealed within the urn. I was thinking too hard. I wasn't thinking, like, of the new profile we got. Okay, now let's start this for realsies.
Pearl's alibi. Pearl, you have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay?
But what if I can't just tell you what happened?
Then I'll guess what happened. How's that sound?
What? You can do that?
You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you?
Yes.
Now, when the murder was taking place, you were here, right? She was right here at the Winding Way. Very obvious. You were here, weren't you, Pearls? In the Winding Way?
But wow, you got it.
So, do you think you can tell me now?
I'm sorry. Not yet.
And, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there.
Do you really know that much?
Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was it Pearls was doing in the Winding Way? She was playing with her ball. You were playing with this ball, right?
Ah, that's right. How did you know?
There you go. Maya told me that you love to play with your ball.
Yeah, I was playing with my ball.
Mm-hmm. And then? Something happened, huh? Something really bad?
What do you mean, something? Nothing happened.
This is it. While you were playing with your ball, this happened. The urn got smashed. I forgot that we can I keep forgetting the whole thing that we can present profiles, I think, is what happened. This urn is a village treasure, right? The spirit of the founder of the crying technique is sealed in here, isn't it?
Yes.
What's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there.
Please don't tease me.
Pearl, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd really be mad, huh? She doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. This time with the sorceress not being a dumbass sitting in the corner. Excuse me. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet.
It's a really old urn, isn't it?
I guess.
It's so old, so it's not weird to have a few cracks.
Her voice is shaking. How can you tell that urn's been broken? Simple, because it's saying I am, but... Here. It was Zombie Faye. Who started the crying channeling technique. Huh?
Oh, that was Mystigami.
That's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know?
How do I spell her name? I don't know.
It's spelled A-M-I. I thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on this urn. That's how I knew someone must have broken this urn. I thought I was looking for a specific piece. That's what was throwing me off. Like, my brain was teasing me and talking about, like, getting an actual, like, piece of evidence that was, like, physical that I could use. Completely blanked out on the fact that I could use this. Made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. Womp womp. Sorry, Pearls. Oh, thank God I'm healed. Oh, thank the gods. Pearl's alibi.
Around when Mystic Maya started the channeling on that day, I was playing the Winding Way with my ball.
And that's when you broke the urn?
Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Ami's spirit fly away.
Don't worry. Morgan will never know, okay?
I'm a bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so...
You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice?
Yes.
Aw, sweetheart. Sacred urn.
I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there.
The hallway? You mean the Winding Way?
Yes.
Oh, she's so baby!
The channeling had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by.
I see.
So, how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things. When it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's about when Lotta and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm going to get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Ami is happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. No harm done and a happy resolution. Whew. Sacred urn is updated in the court record. Now we can move back out. Aha! Yes, so we can finally move on. Zephyr was pulling a silly. Phew. I think I found everything I can. But I can't see how it all adds up. Hey! And is Eeny Meeny being here really just a coincidence? Hey, mister! How is it the spirit Dr. Gray wanted to call was just happened to be that nurse? And the nurse turns out to be Eeny's sister. It's too convenient. Hey! Phoenix! I'm talking to you! I wish I knew a little more about Eeny, but where am I going to find info like that? Oh, I get it. You can't be bothered to look over a piece of trash like me. Is that it, Mr. High and Mighty? Yeah, whoa, hi, Lotta. Oh, so you finally noticed. I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You sure know how to chase down garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing large lump of one around like this. Yeah, Ami is now free. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'm fine on my own. What are you going on about? As for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Excuse me. Well, you see... Well, you're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's eye, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Damn, Phoenix. Today's trial. Look, I'm getting real dang sorry about today. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I got all fired up about something impossible to stop, it's impossible to stop me. You hurt Maya really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you could forgive a gal like me. You know what? Technically speaking, she didn't really mean it. I kind of get it. In the back of my mind, I kind of do. Does it fully excuse her? No. Forgiveness is usually like the best policy, in my eyes. Well, I guess I can. You did help Maya out too, after all. Technically speaking, she did. For real? Yeah, for real. Thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talking to myself, you know, gibberish. Now then, lot of heart at your service. I'll share with you all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I'll even give you all this info for free. While I'm not taking money, now I know this one's an alien clone. Damn! A murderer. If Maya's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, ain't it obvious? It's that occult freak. You mean Eeny Meeny? Well, there ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Eeny, which means she might have already found some info about this mysterious Eeny. And we talked to her about Eeny. That's Eeny Meeny, right? Yeah, I was wondering if you knew anything about this girl.
You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. I had also heard that Eni was the one who introduced Dr. Gray to Karine Village. You don't say. That's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. Hey, you want me to tell you more about her? Sweet. Yes. Speaking of Eni, do you have any other information about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you. It'll cost you a lot. Oh, silly me. Here I thought free meant no money necessary. Womp womp, Phoenix. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck. You can go find out on your own. Huh? Here, I'll give you this clinic's address. Maybe you can find out something. Maybe. What's that supposed to mean? Well... See, actually, it was gonna be annoying, so I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Well, that's the way the gumbo spoils, right? Spoiled gumbo sounds, ugh. Excuse me. I mean, look, don't blame this on, oh, never mind. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. Better go check out this hottie clinic. Oh boy, oh boy. We're going to a new location, baby. June 21st, Hottie Clinic reception. Oh, this is where Eni was hospitalized. Yes. Are you here to visit a patient? Yes. Are you a doctor here? Yes, I'm Dr. Hottie. I didn't think you speak to the director himself. Yes. What could I help you with? I'd like to ask you a few questions about Miss Eenie Meenie. Miss Eenie Meenie. Yes, of course. Oh, her! It's too bad. I'll tell you something. The little girl left here a long time ago. Here you are, sir! Eh? Here you are, sir. You know you shouldn't be up and about. Come on, it's back to your room with you. Sweetums, calm down, and don't be so harsh on an old man like me. Don't you dare start with that Sweetums thing with me. If you don't behave, you'll get yourself tossed out of this hospital. Wow, I didn't think there's gonna be this directed towards their boss. Come now, be a good boy and give me your director's white lab coat. Okay, I get it. I got it. Yes. Well, awkward. Ooh, Phoenix, Phoenix, I know you probably aren't drinking the grape juice right now. You may want to start. This might be the day that I excuse you from drinking the grape juice, buddy. Because it's a like maybe a PG rated game, there's no alcohol content in this game. And that's in later games. Yes, huh? Don't. Yes, me. Who in the world are you? I'm Director Hottie. Oh. The nurse went off somewhere. Oh, the inhumanity. Only person I can talk to is this guy. Not Hottie Clinic. So what kind do you treat at this clinic? Yes, we treat all sorts of doctory clinical stuff. Yes. Doctory clinical stuff? Well, I don't actually know or particularly care about the details. Yes, so what is it that you look for? Yes, there really is a big general hospital around the corner. Yes. When they can't accommodate everyone, they move some of their patients here, huh? You do surgeries here, right? Yes. We do some plastic surgery here, it seems. It seems. Yes, it seems that way. I'm not doing this voice very well because we're only gonna see this guy for this one bit. We're probably gonna be gone. What do you know about Miss Eenie Meenie? Oh, you're talking. Oh, now you're talking. Yes. Oh, God, the creep factor is strong. Save me. Yes, that girl was transferred from the general hospital. From the general hospital to here? What kind of surgery did she need? Yes. Well, she needed surgery. It was really bad. Really bad. What kind was it? Yes, well, no, you see, that is something... No, I can't tell you. So you can say that with a happy smile on your face, Mr. Director. See, there's something about how doctors aren't allowed to talk about patient stuff. Doctor-patient confidentiality is some of the terminology. Hippocratic oath, I think, is the other words. I might have that incorrect. Creepy. Yeah, that was very creepy. Even I felt gross just reading that. I'm never going to get in and unzip those broken zipper teeth at this rate. There's gotta be something I can show this old coot. We can probably show him the newspaper clipping. So we know about this. Mine's blank. Okay. Oh, he's needing something a little bit more attractive. Yes, how do I put it to you? If you had something more attractive items. Attractive. I meant to hit the profiles, technically. Can we talk about Mimi Meanie? About this person. I feel like somewhere. I've seen her somewhere before. I think, she comes tomorrow for her consultation. I'm sure we can get reacquainted. I don't believe this. Present this one? Miss Eenie is really cute in this picture. You'd agree, right? Yes, sure. I wish I could see her again. Maybe the next time she has a big accident. Yes. I'll tell her for you. Yes, please. I'll be waiting for her. Yes, waiting. Kill me! Do I have to oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to do what I think I'm gonna have to do. And I'm gonna feel very gross. Detention center. Can we... Okay, good. Let me... I don't know. Part of my brain is telling me that we're gonna do the whole... Right and go office. I am just dropping into the... I am doing everything desperately to not do this, but I'm probably gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be in the I'm gonna have to be in that room. I'm gonna have to be in that clinic. Ugh. Gods kill me above. Let's go back to the holiday clinic. I'm pretty sure we got something here we can present to him. Something a little bit more... Does know anything about this? Nope. Yes, how do I put it? If you had something more attractive items. Can we examine the area first before we get too cozy-wozy around here? Class reception desk, but it doesn't seem like there's anyone around the counter. The wall on the wall this month's word to the wise. Do something in vain and your only reward is tiredness. Not exactly the best thing to be telling your patients, is it? I wonder where that door on the way down leads to. Oh, that's the X-ray room. Yes. How do you know what I was thinking? Yes, well, it's because that's the X-ray room. Yes. There's something very peculiar about this guy. Because I know it's not me. Yeah, trust me, Phoenix, I'm getting the ick just being in the same room with this man. This must be the waiting area. It's gotta be... It's got the feeling of one, and there's sofas lined up. I don't see all that many patients. Yes, well, it's not the quantity, but... It's not the quality, but it's the quality, not the quantity, that counts, uh-huh. What in the world did you have to do with, did it have to do with anything? Brain cells. Losing. This patient's undergoing rehabilitation. Looks like they used
The strange face twisting in those ways and that oily sweat. His whole body swaying back and forth. Wobble, wobble. Like he's about to fall. Yes. Hey, don't just cut into my monologue like that. I'm explaining things here. Wow, we broke the fourth wall. Sorry. Yes, most sorry, huh? Okay. Does he know anything about... So we gotta look at profiles. Does he know anything about Dr. Turner? Something tells me, yes, nothing. Let's see. I don't think we have anything like extra sexy here. Do I have to? No, I'm gonna do this as like a gag. Nope. Okay. I was just like, I thought for a minute there it was gonna be like a gag where he was gonna like say something very gross. Falling asleep at the wheel. We're supposed to present him with something. Diagram of the Fey Manor. I know that's not going to be useful. Falling asleep at the wheel. Do you know something about Miss Lotta Hart, maybe? Like, yes, but this person is yes, no, nothing. I am trying to see. Yeah, sure. I'll tell her for you. Oh, I wonder. What? Oh, wait. Can we move and can we go back to Crichton Village? Can we talk to her again? I think it just started to like click with me. Dude, can we go back? Let's move into the winding way. Can we talk to you about something? No, we cannot. Court record. We don't have really anything new. Side room, nothing. Winding way, move. This is the one thing I don't like is the back and forth thing where it's like have to click on these every few times. Channeling chamber. Anything new in here? Nope. Usually, if there's anything new, it shows. Ryan Village. Talk to Lotta. Can we get more info on? Can we get more info on these pictures that you took? I'm real natural, aren't I? Got the motor just right, and I'm even managed to make it mysterious. Mysterious? All you managed to do was forget your focus your lens. Shut up. It's my technique. My technique now, you hear? Do you know anything about this urn by chance? Nope. Don't know nothing about that. Okay, so can we look at the profiles? Can we talk about Ami? Nope, don't know nothing about her. Okay. Can we ask you more about him? Nope. Okay. Do I need something in specific to present to him? Because obviously he's not a huge fan of these newspaper clippings. I feel stupid. He needs some more attractive. Like, what is attractive to you, sir? Blatant curiosity. Nope, nothing. Okay. Something more attractive. Nah,
Nah, I can't stop. I can't do that. No. I mean, this guy is like 7 layers of absolute creepdom. Let me be honest. Oh. Doctor-patient confidentiality. I keep forgetting I could literally show this off. What's this? Forget it. My brain was doing some weird gymnastics. I'm a lawyer. Right now I'm investigating a murder. Because I keep forgetting that the whole thing with doctor-patient confidentiality can be broken with an attorney. Yes. What is that you're in your face? Violence is the answer. Yes. The trial is tomorrow, and I would really like some information from you. Is that right? Well, you know, I think I can let you in a little secret. What's that? Yes, actually, I'm not the real director. No shit, buddy! Are you kidding? Anyone with half of a fly's brain knew that. What do you mean? I have to explain this to him. Oh, hold on. I'll give you something real information, okay? I'm actually this clinic's... See, I'm this place's walking dictionpedia. You mean walking encyclopedia? Yeah, that. My specialty is young, silky smooth... potty patients. I need more whiskey! I need more whiskey just to handle this! There's something I don't know about them, but I get embarrassed talking about... I am going to need to scrub myself clean tonight. Yeah, how about you keep that kind of information to yourself? Anyway, you want to know about Miss Eeny Meeny, right? Little Miss Eeny Meeny? That girl, I remember especially well. Really, especially very well. I hate it here. Please tell me what you know about Miss Eeny Meeny. Yes, I'll get to that. Trust me, I will. That girl's... That's right. She was transferred here from the general hospital. That was, yes, a year ago. She was one of those emergency cases. What was she ill with? Ill? Nah. She was injured, not ill. With my trained eye, I could see... Yep, I could see it was just a huge... It was a huge wound at that. A huge injury? Her whole body was wrapped around and round in bandages, and her arm was in a cast. That sounds pretty severe, all right. Yes, it was an accident. An accident? They're scary, yes. Cars. Yes. Yeah, trust me, I feel uncomfortable here. We won't see this guy again until, like, I think Apollo Justice. So once we're free of this man, we will not have to face him again. Car? You mean it was a traffic accident? Yep. And that's what gave her the terrible injuries. I swear it was in the papers. Yes, I looked it all up. I did. It was terrible. Yes. Dare I even ask what is wrong with this old guy? No, Phoenix. Don't ask. You know exactly what's wrong. The operation. Just now, you mentioned something about a big operation? Are you talking about Miss Eeny's operation? Yes, Miss Eeny's. That was one heck of an accident. Yes, her whole face is burned like bad toast. It was bad, very bad. Was it really that bad? It was a good thing Miss Eeny had a picture of herself. I heard that picture was how they put her face back together. Picture? That girl, see, she had just gotten her license. So she just happened to have a license photo on her. Yes. Oh. So you see, I got her picture as a way to remember her. Yes. Well, it was more like swiped. Kill me. Why is this chapter killing me today? I need more whiskey. P.S. No, I'm not actually drinking. That was just soda. All I had in my hand was just soda. You know me, I don't really drink on stream unless I'm feeling very cozy. This I can't really stutter over. Oh, wait. What? What? A pretty girl like her? I bet she has lots of pictures of herself. Kill me. Sure. It's a treasure. My treasure. My precious. My precious. Get that Smeagol phrase out of your mouth, sir. You do not deserve it. What happened to the actual license itself? Who knows? I didn't bother to ask. It probably got burned up a lot with the car. Yes. License photo. Edie's photo of her driver's license, Director Hottie's treasured possession. The accident. So you looked up information on Edie's accident, correct? Yep, sure did. Yes. I read every paper that covered it at the time. What kind of accident was it? Do you remember? Yes, hold on. I'll go get it for you. The article, I mean. Huh? You have it? Well, don't get me wrong. I thought something with this might go up, so... Obsessive to the max, but I bet I could learn about how to stay on a lead from this guy. Here we go. Yes. According to this, Miss Enya was in a passenger seat. The passenger seat, huh? And dozing, or so it says. Strong jolt to wake her up, and the next minute, a sea of fire all around her. Miss Enya fought with the door, finally got it open, and somehow managed to get away. Anywho, you can read all the details in that article. Yes. Newspaper clipping 2 updated the court record. A new clue! Yay! I should probably look this over. It's been over half a year since Miss Enya had her surgery and got better. She was discharged sometime in December last year. It's already been half a year, huh? Yes, how was I? Was I real help, wasn't I? Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorceress in the corner is suffering. Yes, then I'll get back to my room then. Tell Miss Enya I said hi, okay? Yes. It's time for me to leave. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely time to leave. Yep. Phoenix, I am 100% with you. Let's check this article while we're here and chilling. Oh, freedom. Highway of Nightmares, May 24th. Late last night, 2 women's car crashed into the highway center divide. One of the women was not able to escape the flaming wreckage and died at the site. Ongoing investigations revealed that the driver had fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie holds the interview about the crash. I was like totally tired and I dropped off to sleep. Then there was this crash and then I like woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Between Enie's voice and this moment with Dr. Hottie, I'm just like, Eek. Doctor lurking in the shadows. If Miss Eenie Meenie was to be believed, the one driving the car was her sister, Mimi Meenie. Mimi Meenie was the nurse at the Grade Surgical Clinic where 14 patients were accidentally overdosed to their death. Is this then just a mere coincidence? Okay. I think we can finally return back to Crying Village. Hey, so how was it? Did you go to the clinic? Yes, Lana, and I hate you for it right now. Yeah, I found a few things, I guess. What's the matter? You ain't looking so well. Yeah, so earlier, old Granny called the cops. Huh? Cops? Why would Morgan call the police? Said she has something to tell them. Things are sure getting interesting. Morgan. But honestly, I tell you, that Granny sure got her bloomers in a knot. Well, I guess you could put it that way.
It always starts out small, you know? Stealing the master's seat, controlling the village folk. And now you see what it's turned into. A murder, that's what. Yeah, what a mess. Hey, hold on. She was spouting conspiracy theories. What? That stuff you were just talking about, that's the first I've heard of it. Really? Well, it's all news to everyone else in the world. Well, excuse me, Lotta, for not keeping up with the gossip while I'm busy saving people. It was terrible, Lotta. Why did you make us do that? Exactly. Well, you know, we got the things. You said something about stealing the master seat? Yep. Right now, the master is the medium named Misty Faye, but the one that was really supposed to be the master was the old granny. Morgan was supposed to become the master? Eenie meenie? You know where Eenie is, Lotta? Yeah, I saw it not too long ago. Just hanging in the ground of God in the middle. Okay, thanks. Yeah, got some Nazca. Yeah, I've got a whole list of things that only she can clear up for me. The master. Oh yeah, the master has always been the eldest daughter. The eldest daughter? Turns out that old bat is Misty Faye's older sister. Oh? Excuse me. They say the older sister is usually the one with the more spiritual power. Come to think of it, Maya did say the same thing. They say the same thing some time ago. She warned me not to take Mia's powers lightly. Well, anyway, somehow Granny there lost her younger sister Misty. Lost to her younger sister Misty. Excuse me. I see. This made the townsfolk turn against her, so I hear. Said all sort of things too, like she's the oldest and yet she doesn't have the power to be the next master. Disgraceful. Wow, I had no idea. So, excuse me. So what could have happened? What would have happened had Morgan been stronger? Ma's family would have been the branch family, I reckon. Yeah. Family motives. Meditation chamber. Oh, Eenie. Oh, you little brat, you ran off, didn't you? Hey, like, I haven't seen you in a while. I got a little bit of Lotta in there, hang on. Yeah. I think I have enough to finally unlock her secret. Like, what's with that scary look on your face? Present her with the Magatama. Take that! At least Phoenix is actually fully saying, yes, I have enough information to help her with the secret now. Thank God. Traffic accident. Please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Whose accident? Excuse me. Jeez, I got like a little bit of Lotta mixed in there today. Oh my God. Your sister's accident, naturally. Oh yeah. So, like, did that Dr. Gray guy made my sister fall asleep? And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. Ian just asked whose accident. Which means she must know something about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about other person's accident? Huh? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Oh, I did not mean to hit that. I literally fat fingered that one. I was going to go to the profiles in the hitbox, like, and my fat finger just decided to go, nope. There. This is who I want to do that to. I want to ask you about your own car accident. Me? Yes. So, wow, like, how strange. I have, like, no idea what you're talking about. Can you, like, prove I was in, like, an accident? Evidence. You were in... I don't think we got her updated profile. Present her with this clip. Would you take a look at that? Look at this. It's a newspaper article from 1 year ago. It says, Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash.
You suffered a very bad injury and been admitted to a hospital, correct?
Like, wait.
What now?
That's not me.
Huh?
I mean, like, this person has like the same name, but she is totally not me. My name, Eeny Meeny, is like pretty common.
What in the world are you babbling about? Your sister's name, Mimi Meeny, is here too.
Like, totally. Oh, wow. What a scary coincidence. I'm like totally like getting goosebumps.
You think I'm going to let you get away with that?
So, like, now what? Like, do you have something that totally says I was hospitalized?
This says you were admitted to the hospital, right? I think this is it. Her license, correct? Yes. This is your proof.
Like, what's that picture supposed to mean?
This is a photo from the I got this from the hospital you were hospitalized at.
Uh-huh. So,
there's a certain patient there. He's quite a fan. A very, very uncomfortable fan. As a memento of your stay, he stole this. I have to say, this photo looks like you. That creepy fake director! Ooh, she knows exactly what we're talking about. Now, are you ready to tell me about the accident?
like, wait a second.
Okay, so, like, I was in an accident, sure. But, like, that's like, totally not related to this murder. Actually, it is. Look at this article. It says that one of the women died, correct? And that woman who died, who do you suppose they mean? Do you suppose the woman who died in the accident could be... Profiles. Let me get this correct this time. Your sister! I believe it was your sister, Mimi Meeny.
Mimi.
You were riding in your sister's car while she drove. And the two of you were together when the accident occurred, making it one and the same. Shatter the realities! Hell yeah. Build! I am healed! Hooray! About the traffic accident. God, I haven't recovered that since, like, the freaking court case.
Yeah, I was riding in that car with my sister. We were, like, on our way home. I was riding in the passenger seat when I fell asleep.
You were riding in the passenger seat when you fell asleep, though. That's a really sudden thing.
And then it happened. At the time, I grabbed my purse and escaped from the passenger side door.
And your sister?
I, like, couldn't do anything. The car was full of smoke and I couldn't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. But that would go to say that they both fell asleep in the car. Yeah, Meeny Meeny is like a tongue twister. I will be biting my tongue one day when I'm speaking. Dr. Gray. Did Dr. Gray really cause that accident by drugging your sister with sleeping pills? But it's very strange that they're talking about this whole sleeping thing, right? Because usually, okay, so if he drugged her with sleeping pills, okay, I get that. But what doesn't make sense is, like, if she was there also falling asleep, was she just had a late night, maybe? I don't know.
Like, he was totally out to get my sister. He totally did that too, like, pay my sister back.
I wonder. This does give Eeny a good reason to want to murder Dr. Gray. Yo.
It seems simple, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
But it would be very hard to catch me. Actually, I'd say impossible.
What?
I think you get the picture. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh shit. Phoenix, you're just gonna let that slide? Phoenix? We're just gonna, like, walk past that? Okay. Ryan Village.
Oh, looks like something's up. Stop! Stop! Leave my mother alone!
Ow, ow. Hey, hold on, pal. It's not gonna hurt. I'm not gonna hurt.
Pearl, dear. It's perfectly all right. I'll be out for a short while with this young man. Mother, please, let me go too. No, you must stay here and protect the manor.
But
Oh, don't make that face.
hey, I'll tell you what. I'll show you something cool.
Here, look.
Throw pistol. Detective! Do not upset me further. Ah, sorry. Poor Gumshoe being dragged off by the ear like that by Morgan. Ow!
Mother,
Oh, Pearly.
Mother. This never happened before.
Pearls.
Mr. Nick, I have a really bad feeling I can't shake. I think something really bad is going to happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared, Mr. Nick.
Say something, Phoenix. Anything? Oh, I'm terrible at this.
You want Maya? Mr. Nick, what about Mystic Maya?
She'll be alright. I think I've gathered enough evidence.
Mystic Maya, she must feel all alone. Please, Mr. Nick, go visit her.
Yeah, but I can't just leave you here all alone either.
I'll be fine. Please, Mystic Maya needs you by your side.
Her stare is really piercing. Ugh. Okay, I guess we'll move down to the detention center. June 21st, 6:38 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room.
You kept me waiting, Phoenix.
Mia!
So, how were the preparations?
I think we have enough evidence and information now, I think.
Everything will be on your shoulders tomorrow.
Whether Maya is found guilty or innocent,
It's a heavy weight to bear.
God damn, Mia, okay.
If memory serves, Mia had a few cyclocks of her own.
Mia, I'm ready to unlock the last piece of information I need now.
Sure, I welcome you to try.
The murderer? Mia?
Yes.
Mia, you know something, don't you? About the real murderer, I mean? Shing, shing, shing! Winner, winner, chicken dinner!
Why do you think so?
It's really trying at times to be able to see other people's secrets.
It looks like it's time for you to explain your reasoning.
Yeah, a battle of wits against Mia. Hey, how am I doing? I'm doing alright. I lost my voice. I think I lost my voice a handful of times. I lost my voice like a handful of times with some characters, but I'm good. Thank you. My day's been going well. I recovered from the headache that was going to have me not stream yesterday, but I'm better now. Present this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Triple locks. A murderer.
Phoenix, you think I'm hiding information about someone from you? Isn't that right?
Yes.
All right then. Tell me, who do you think I'm protecting?
Profiles. Who are you most protecting? I feel like you are still protecting Maya because Maya's your sister. You're trying to... Nope. Okay, so she's not trying to protect Maya. She's protecting someone from the village. Especially strict today, so... Who do you think I am protecting? She only has like 2 other stakes in the game. Morgan and Pearls. Pearls, technically speaking, has nothing to do with it. But maybe. No, she's not. Okay, so she is still... She's protecting somebody specific. What are your thoughts? All right, then. Tell me who... Then that kind of leads down to one other person. Is she trying to protect Morgan? If she's not protecting Morgan, that's gonna be crazy. There we go. It was a 1 in 3 shot. Morgan Faye, of course. There's no one else you would protect like this, Mia. Well done, but while the murder was being committed, my aunt was outside with everyone else, which means she already has an alibi. That's true. Show me some evidence that would cast suspicion on my aunt. Evidence. That would be the key, wouldn't it? Or actually the clothing scrap, because why have someone burn this? The proof is the piece of cloth. I found it in the incinerator near the Winding Way. It's the same material as Maya's costume, except for that splotch of blood. You mean it's from Maya's costume that she was wearing at the time of the murder? Yes. But when Maya was arrested, she was wearing her costume. Just means someone changed her clothes. Changed her clothes? But why? I don't know why, but there's only one other person who could have done that. One person who could have taken care of Maya, my aunt. What's that look mean? Your argument is too flimsy. Hmm? You have no proof that this piece of cloth is actually from Maya's costume. But this blood... And do you know whose blood that is at this point in time? You don't, do you? You have any proof that the piece of cloth comes from Maya's costume? That would be this, right? Nar, okay. It's my own murder with a piece of cloth. Comes from the costume. It comes from the costume. Wait, what about the one with the bullet hole in it? Well, that was it with the bullet hole in it, but that's not any... But she decided to say no. You have any proof that the piece of cloth was from Maya's costume? Maybe it wasn't from Maya's costume specifically. It could have been from this one. So we can't poke the hole in this one. We might be able to do a lot of this photo number 2. I think that's our only option because we can't really talk about the incinerator or anything. To repair when the police came. Clothing box, but they're only talking about the bullet hole. They're not talking about the actual costume. Can we present this? Nope, still not right. I haven't even said anything yet. Okay, boo. What is it? You can't pin this on my aunt as the murder one piece of evidence alone. Any proof that the piece of cloth is from Maya's costume? Fuck, do we not? Is it really just the clothing box? Is it really just straight up the clothing box? I will give this one last shot. Is it? No. Okay. We can't prove it's from Maya's costume, though. Can't prove it's from Maya's costume. This one I might have to fiddle through because my brain cells are running low. Oh! Authors from Maya's costume. The key. The key is the only thing, because otherwise it wouldn't have come from anywhere else, because Maya was the only one who supposedly had the key. I think this is the proof you're looking for. It was the key, because I keep forgetting that Maya was the one that had the key in the first place. The key to the channeling chamber, huh? The beginning of the channeling, Maya had possession of this key. And yet somehow, it magically ended up in the incinerator in the center garden. You're right. And this is what Maya told me. While I was channeling, the key was sitting inside my sleeve. And both this key and the piece of cloth were found inside the incinerator. Okay, there we go. So it's all starting to wrap together. I think it's been a bit, so I didn't really hear... It's been a long time since I last heard that quote. Which means this piece of cloth is part of Maya's costume. Like, if I had done this all in one sitting, I probably would have remembered better. It certainly seemed that way. Someone changed her into a different set of clothes, and then burned the costume she was wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. The one person who is taking care of Maya, my aunt. Exactly. You did very well, Phoenix. Thank you. As long as you have those two pieces of evidence, you can cast suspicion on my aunt. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. Yeah, she was with us the whole time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof of this for me. But I want to know, if my aunt is the culprit, then how did she commit the murder? Oh, she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? An accomplice. Okay, hang on. Let me back out of that. I was trying to save this beforehand. Completely didn't do it, so... I gotta click through everything again. Fishing. Okay, you are hiding your aunt. Protecting her. Break. The suspicion is in the evidence. It is a piece of cloth. Okay. And someone changed her clothes. This blood. Yes, yes, yes. The key. Yeah, I completely forgot about the black key. Like I said, had I been playing this back to back, I would have remembered that a little bit easier. If you're looking for a channeling chamber, center garden. Other than the incinerator. Someone needed to change her into a different set of clothes. Turn the costume you're wearing in the incinerator. There's only one person who could have done that. My aunt, exactly. Did very well. However, like I said in the beginning, my aunt has an alibi. She was with us the entire time. Here's my final question. You don't have to present solid proof for this for me. I want to know, if my aunt was the culprit, how did she commit the murder? How she did it, huh? I want to hear your thoughts. In order for my aunt to murder Dr. Gray, who or what did she need? She didn't need the gun, because the gun was Gray's. I do feel like she needed the accomplice, and there's only one other person who technically wasn't accounted for during the entire thing. And... that would be Eni. Eni was the one that was missing the entire time. I had the suspicion. I just needed to confirm it, especially with how low I was. Eeny meeny. She's the answer to the final question. Which means that my aunt and Eeny meeny were in cahoots. There you go. Thank you! I was a dumbass. I should have realized they were talking about, like, Morgan Faye, but I wasn't being smart about it.
Something's been bothering me all this time. This crime is something no normal person could carry out. The person who would have to know about the Fae Manor and the village itself to do this. But Morgan already has an alibi. Yes, which is why I can't figure out how it was done. We can assume that Eenie Meenie is involved somehow.
Well, we have one big problem on our hands.
A problem? What's that?
We don't have a motive. Why would Morgan want to kill Dr. Gray?
Why would she have to?
Also, we don't really know for sure that she was cooperating with Eenie.
Mia doesn't have a clue either, huh? Then there is only one possibility.
Huh?
Think about it, Phoenix. Why would my aunt do something like this? And why would she do it in such an underhanded fashion? Because Mother, she is the one who holds the key to this.
Mother? Who's mine?
Don't be silly. Mine, of course. Misty Faye.
Mia and Maya's mother? Why would she bring her up now?
Now then. Looks like we've gathered everything we could. All we have to do is win tomorrow. Everything will become apparent then.
Right, Chief. We won't lose. Except for the poor sorceress's sanity in the corner here. Current saving content. And as per every investigation and trial session, this is where I'm going to leave you guys for the day. Evening. Because my throat is tired. And I need to bleach my brain of the of the hottie clinic. I forgot how creepy that was. I'm just like, I need a little bit to decompress. I lost because I got a little bit silly towards the end because I am a oops. Because I am a big goof when it comes to playing Phoenix Wright sometimes. And ignore this, I kind of accidentally hit the wrong button and now it's all mini. I can't fix that now. Let me just go over here. But yeah, I made a little whoopsie in my process and I'm just like, okay, that's fair. It's like, I really shouldn't be solving these in the middle of the night or like not even the middle of the night, like late at night, because then my brain's not cooperating. I forget how difficult it starts to become. Because not everything is presented to you on the silver platter like the first one was. The only time the first one was actually like really difficult was case 5, and now it's like everything got ramped up, and maybe it was because, again, it could be because I'm just a little bit tired. So maybe the context clues weren't all the way there. So yeah, maybe I was a little silly. The chase around for pearls and information was definitely like probably one of my weaker points. And I accept that. It's fine. I'm not always the smartest tool in the shed some days. It just happened to be tonight and last time we're a little silly. We do be silly chasing for pearls. We do be silly chasing for pearls alibi. Because I was like running around back and forth on that winding way so many times. Like, God, now I know how it feels to be a blind Let's Player of this. Because, again, do not forget, I might have some, like, keen idea about plot points, but I don't remember everything. Pardon me. Okay. Yep, I think that yawn is the sign for this sorceress to turn in for the evening. I'm going to go take a rest, decompress, and we'll be back on Saturday to play more Persona 5 Royal. It is very much rest time. Yeah, no worries. You too. We'll come back to this probably next week, and along with the FMV game that I wanted to play for a little bit. I think it's gonna be like very out of the box, but it'll be very interesting. But yeah. I will see everyone for Saturday for Persona 5 Royal while we go through the museum. Also, yes, do not forget one thing on my schedule for next week. Bubba and I are going to be back collabing for the Coffin of Andy and Lily Chapter 2, hopefully before my D&D game. So we'll start like 30 minutes later than usual, so that way we can get, that way Bubba can be all coffeeed up and awake. Yeah. I got a D&D session that night because I think I do. Let me double check the calendar. Hang on one second before I completely, head off for the evening. Yes, I do. We weren't sure if we were going to be playing it, next Saturday, but we apparently are. So, because, our DM is available. Oh, sweet. But yes, I'm going to head out. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you all on Saturday. Okay? Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Bye-bye-bye-bye! Alright, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye!